Hello everybody, welcome to a new video. So, as you can hear in the background, the dogs are going fucking crazy like usual because they're fucking retards. So, I hope I got it set up where it's working in a way that makes sense. This is gonna be the last June video, and then we move back to Suichi, so, cool, I guess, I don't fucking know. Really not feeling like doing the video right now, but I'm just pushing myself to because, yeah. Day 14. I reached the door to my classroom, already having Pandrum was sweat gray. I have to go back to this shit. I decided to leave the house an hour early so I could visit the store downtown. Just didn't expect the train to all stop doing accidents just 20 minutes later. In the end, I had to get a cab and then run half of the way there due to traffic jam it creates. Damn it, I'm already finally here. Cool. Accident, huh? The foreshadowing, I think it is, yeah. Cool. Slump onto my chair with no cares how to look. All I want right now is to be able to sit somewhere and rest. God damn it, why does flight time have to be so big? Oh, cool, he's here. Alex-san? Oh, I didn't see you there when I got in. What happened? You're dripping in sweat. Why are you so late? Had to deal with a traffic jam. What? But you walked to school. Fortunately, I picked the worst possible day running around before class. Oh, sounds really bad. Honestly, just some stupidity on my part. It was the kind of thing that totally could have waited until later, decided I had to do it now and screw it up. By the way, where's everyone else? Notice the classes are more or less deserted right now. Neat. Only see a few of my classmates hanging around at the time. Not even the teachers here. Yeah, do you even know what time it is? The time? Hadn't bothered to check the time on my way over because I honestly didn't think it was taking me that long. Hesitantly, I reach back and pick up my phone, and I'm sure it'll be a terrible realization. It's lunchtime already? How did you even manage to get here without telling people wandering the hallways? Sure, I didn't even think about it. Sounds like a pretty careless thing to do. Oh my god, again with your fucking... It's really hard for me to eat. I suggest you get to it. Just ran to school eating now, I got sick. Oh, I have an idea. June walks away from without another word. Walks up to our classmates still in class, which at this moment is about 5 or so people. Quietly talks to them for a bit. He'll smile and nod something at him, won't even give him a thumbs up. No idea what they're talking about, though. Even with me straining my ears, I still can't make out what words theirs are saying. Okay, let's go. Go? Go where? Just follow me and bring your bag. Okay. Of course, it's the roof. What is it with this fucking place and these people, I swear? Oh my god. Here we go. What? Wow, this is something like what? Yeah, 3 minutes. Feels way longer than that to me. June walks me the roof with an incredibly self-satisfied smile on his face, of course. Ta-da! I don't get it. I like it up here in the roof, right? So I thought bringing here would be a good idea. June, as much as I appreciate the gesture, that doesn't solve the problem of that. Hell yeah, ahead of you. I taught our classmates to explain your circumstances. They all agree to say nothing to the teacher. Then when you come back to class and tell a story again, you won't get an absence. That's your great idea? Yeah, why? Isn't it pretty clever? Expected nothing, yet I am still disappointed. Passed by a ton of people on the way here, remember? Do you really think all of them are from other classes? Yes, dramatically at the real. That was a gasp. Okay, I said that. I did that wrong. Jeez, realize these things sooner. Oh no, the only flaw in always perfect plan. No, I'm gonna probably come with a response to that. Well, I really do. Did you But you have to do that. Oh, it doesn't show up on the screen. Okay. I guess that's the good thing about OBS. It doesn't show up on the fucking screen when your friends start playing the game on Steam. Well, I guess it's fine. It is. Try to hope that no more classes or class see me walk by and notice what happened. I guess that's one way to look at it. It's the only way to look at it. Maybe they'll stay quiet because they don't want you to get in trouble. People I talk to regularly probably would. I can't say the same for the others, though. You're the one that said to hang on to hope. Stop being so negative. Right, my bad. By the way, it's not that I want to keep Oaken Falls in an otherwise perfect plan, but shouldn't you be in class at least? Nope, I'm in the infirmary. So with such gusto and cheeriness, I almost don't want to ask the question that obviously comes to mind, but won't your disguise get found out when the teacher asks the school doctor if you're really there? Nah, don't bother checking anymore. I'm in there way too often for them check shit every time. Wait, what, you are? Kinda. I mean, it's not that often. It's just that I have a weak constitution, so my parents want me to get checked up often. No, I'm kind of dense at times, but this excuse is downright insulting to me. Especially with the stuff I've heard the past few days, there's just no way I can believe this. Is that really why? June looks away, not bothering to say anything. All he does is avoid my gaze, and we can't ever even have a conversation at all. This isn't the first time he's done this. He always tried to avoid answering my questions about his health or his past. It's to a point where I'm finding it obvious. See, this is the difficult part about this because, like, obviously making him comfortable is the immediately reassuring option, but getting more information is helping him burst out of his zone, his like bubble, and that helps him open up more, be more trusting, but at the same time that could also backfire. And it's ridiculous. It's a fucking nightmare and a half, and yeah, I'm gonna be honest, I'm saving here and like seeing what both choices do. Cause I don't remember. As I said, my memory's absolute dog shit, so what do you expect? Cool. I'm pressing for information, cause yeah. Oh, this secret keeping is starting to annoy me. Come on, June, I know you're hiding something from me. It's it's not true. Come on, this isn't the first time. You're not exactly good at keeping secrets. You let a lot of minor comments slip all the time. Anyone can piece together the fact that something's up. Do you think I'm stupid or something? No, of course not. What? Can't you just tell me what it is? You really think my opinion is gonna change if you do? It's not as if it hasn't become obvious you have some sort of medical issue. Come on, June, please don't give me the silent treatment. I I don't want to talk about this, please. Sigh, rubbing at the bridge of my nose and to calm myself down. Even though I know there's something being hidden, I can't know how major it is or isn't. Not only that, but I get the feeling that everyone has things I don't want to speak of, but curiosity's burning up knowing I know what it is. Not only that, but I do feel a little insulted he feels he can't open up to me about it. I also know demanding to tell me something what a friend would should do. Comfortable with it asking further would just make things worse, and it's hard to control myself when I know this badly. Right, fine, I'll leave it be for now, but you do realize that at this point you've already all but confirmed that you are hiding something, no, right? Merely smile sadly, not gonna look at me properly. Just like, can't really expect him to be forthcoming about it, huh? Just change the subject and try to avoid upsetting him even more. Can I ask a question not related to the subject? What is it? Notice when you got to class you were alone. Did Science reach you by the time I left? By the time I arrived? No, that. They actually both texted me to tell me they wouldn't show up because they were busy. They said they also texted you before class even started that you never even read it, so they decided to message me instead. Oh, crap. Yeah, once I found out why you were late, I kind of figured out why you never saw their messages. Hang on a second, I should probably answer them and tell them I didn't say anything sooner. It's probably a good idea, yeah. God, I really love these the phones, you know, like it's really cool. And it even has the old one. The old messages that were there. Okay, so he basically said, didn't see previous message, am with you now with little class, TTYL, cool. Busy today, can't go to lunch. Why are there no other messages for him? Why, that doesn't seem right. Type a quick message to the two of them, explain why I didn't answer sooner, and send it this way at least. So they at least won't worry about me. No, they won't worry until after class, but I'd rather do it now so I won't forget later. Did they say anything about why they didn't show up? There's nothing in the message about it. Yeah, they didn't tell me at first, so I had to ask. Said their classes were working around their displays for the festival, so they wouldn't be able to. Really? Because our class was doing no such thing. Yeah, I'm actually a little worried because there hasn't been much work put into it at all so far. The festival's less than 2 weeks. Sure won't be able to put things together in time. Yeah, now that I think about it, the previous 2 years we had only a handful of you actively worked and organizing the festival. Most of them are in Class 3A this year, though. I guess that makes sense. If they're in advanced classes, that means they're usually more responsible. It's not really that's not really an excuse. Michiguchi-san's 3C is also working on it. Guess that's true. Then again, Sai's one of the people that loves the school festival and always puts a lot of work into preparing it. And I'm sure she'd intimidate anyone who tried to skimp out and work. Yes, because intimidation is always the best way to get people to do what you want. Fuck off with that shit. Sorry you had to eat all by yourself today. It's alright, it was just a little boring, that's all. Did talk to some of our classmates for a bit, but they all eventually left to do other stuff. The ones who stayed behind were either already with friends or with people that didn't know at all. I don't blame you. Been with these people for 3 years and I don't know all of them. Well, they've been here for a month and a half. I guess so, it's still a little annoying. Oh, were you hoping become one of those well-connected, super popular types? Me? Popular? As if. Surprisingly nonchalant, but you're self-deprecating. That's literally me. It's not a big deal. I'm just being honest. I'm very good at people. Come to think of it, I don't know why a guy stuck with me. Suppose answering with because you're cute would just make him embarrassed, so I'll refrain from that. Pretty fun hanging around with it. You actually try to take care of people when they get upset or depressed. Those aren't qualities to be overlooked. In fact, one of the gentlest guys I've ever met. Even if your hyper bouncy personality still ends up giving me a headache every now and then. Yeah, that's a front. Really, I thought being nice is more supposed to be common sense. Jun. You don't know the world. You do, but like, wow. Some people are fucking scumbags. Common sense, sadly, isn't as common as you'd think. That is pretty sad. Hey, it's like you said, you've been able to make friends with some people outside just our group. It's not like you're always bound to us. I guess most of those people are already groups of their own, though, so I can't go to them when you guys aren't around. What about Victor? I don't see him hanging out with you with the same people all the time. No, yeah, he's much more a social butterfly at night. He's pretty much on good terms with everyone. Talked for a bit, but eventually left to have lunch with a friend from the year. Didn't say who. Wasn't expecting that. Usually people from different years don't mingle outside after class hours. Yeah, I noticed that too. It's one thing I really miss about my old school. People used to walk around freely through the campus and just talk to each other all they wanted. It's pretty interesting. Wish we could do stuff like that at our school too. What was it like there? No, not very pleasant to be honest. Really, why not? Never really managed to adjust there. I stayed out of school for 5 years and I never really made any friends there. I was in their town, I was away from my family and old friends. I felt really lonely most of the time. The only thing I had to cheer me up back there was the piano. Really? You were there for 5 years and never made any friends? I find that hard to believe. You fit in so easily over here. Exactly. This statement is exactly the truth. I think you're not taking into account how big of an influence you were to that, Alexan. Me? What did I do? Reach out to me when I came to this school. You introduced yourself to me, talked to me, introduced me to friends. It was through you that I befriended all the people in the school. Well, if you weren't here, for me, I'd be just as lonely here as I was back there. Jeez. Caught by surprise, unable to think of any words to say in response. Like I said, something encouraging, but many words I think of just get caught in my throat and able to come out. Sorry, I kind of brought down the mood, huh? No, don't be ridiculous. I'm just not feeling down. Just wish there was something I could say or do to make you feel better. Don't worry about that. You've already helped me so much. No idea how much I owe you, Alexa. Really cool. Whatever. I don't know what your point of view on me is, but I'll be absolutely honest when I say you're the only reason I managed to do so well here. Best things to happen to me since I transferred here. I'm just really happy to have come to this school when I think about it. Cheeks start glowing red hot when I'm showered so much praise into me. I feel an urge to look away in embarrassment, but I still force myself to look him in the eye. God, sometimes I just fucking like... God, dude. How dense are you? June is such a wonderful face. Oh boy, can't help but notice when you smile sadly like this. I want to protect that smile of his. I don't know when I started thinking this way, but right now it's the only thing I think of. That's dangerously close to Chase with TJ and TJ's route levels of weird. Don't do that. Don't fucking... God. At least I know for a fact that this game isn't going to go to the fucking dark ages like that game does. It's one thing about being done with the Echo series, and I'm glad I don't have to deal with my favorite characters having horrible things happen to them and having to voice people I hate. Well, that's a plus. Jin is caught by surprise when I place my hand on top of his head, gently brushing his throat with my fingertips and putting his ears. He's really happy to hear that. That's fucking cute. He looks... That's like... Just hope you don't eventually find yourself so pipe up leaving me. No way something like that would happen. But you getting popular or leaving. You're just making fun of me. Sorry, it's just well, I skipped that, whatever. I wish you wouldn't call me that. It makes me sound like I'm either girly small. Well, stop making fun of me. Sorry. I swear I'll stop now. Jeez. They say all these things and makes no effort to move away. Why are you turning into Suichi, dude? That's not a good thing. In fact, I can even notice his tail swaying contently from side to side, so to fawn over him. I'm also really glad you transferred here. Did you say something? Nope, not at all. Stroke his fur one last time, put my hand back, having already had my fun with him. Yeah. Something up? No, it's nothing. Pick up moist thinking almost immediately. A devious smile gives my face when I realize what it is. Don't tell me. That's weird. What? Don't be crazy. She's so quick to deny. But you're so damn transparent. Fuck off. Was that so? Too bad. I might have done it for a bit longer if that was the case. Good night, make sure about surprise and disappointment. Takes every ounce of self-control not to burst out laughing at the sight of it. Sorry, June. I know I said I'd stop teaching, but it's just so damn fun. Crap, better change sides. My sadistic side starting to show. That's not sadism. God. Now that I think about it, we initially come here like to have lunch, didn't we? You don't know what sadism is, dude. Not until you read Marquis de Sade. That shit is never leaving my head. Christ almighty, that book is fucking horrible. Don't even get me started on philosophy in the bedroom either. That one's worse. Ugh, God. Oh yeah, that's true. Do you mind if I got to it? Not at all, please do. Thank you, I'm starving. I'm not, I can't eat anymore, I feel sick. Never say it's odd to you, but even though I've been here for long, I can't really imagine my days without you in them anymore, June. That's fucking cute. Surprising twist of fate. Actually, ended up having a pretty productive day in class despite earlier setbacks. Time the final bell rang for the class day, I managed to shake us of everything. Blah, 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 blah. Luckily, after your junior, I got into trouble for blah, get to the fucking bullshit. June is absolutely packing his books back into his bag, not really bothering to organize them whatsoever. Hey, June, what are you planning on doing today? Not really sure, to be honest. Not gonna practice? I think I'm gonna take a break for today. I've been stressing out over practice too much lately. Honestly though, I'm probably gonna do something like a video or a video like two videos on sod because I can't fucking forget just I want to, okay? Like YouTube is going to demonetize me so fast. Well, that's not possible because I'm not fucking monetized to begin with. But whatever, you get the point. Like God, the second I even try and talk about those books, the video is going to be age restricted 100%. I mean, I probably age restrict myself because Sod is horrible. But why am I talking about Marquis de Sade and fucking Tennis Ace video? Fuck's happening? I bet. Cool. We get somewhere together. Like where? I'm not quite sure. We could see if the others are free and go somewhere, all of us. Still doesn't quite answer the where part, though. We'll worry about that when we get to it. I am the one who gets called an airhead. Hey, you know you can be surprisingly sharp-tongued sometimes. Whatever you mean. Yeah, play cute all you want, I'm on to you. God. Like, sometimes Yuichi is adorable and amazing, and he's a great person, and other times he's a... Other times he makes me want to smack him upside the head, which, you know, that's just par for the course with the end tags. Yeah, I'm pretty like setting something up, though I'm not exactly sure theirs would be too. They still might still be busy working stuff at the festival. It's after class. I'm sure they wouldn't have anything to do then, right? You say that, but we ain't actually out with as a group in a while because our free time never matches up. I guess that's true. We did all find times we went together in the hospital, though. Well, yeah, it's a hospital visit and a group outing. It goes a little higher on people's priority list. Being surprisingly negative all of a sudden. It's not being negative, it's being realist. Christ. Just telling you to get your hopes up. This is coming from the person that tends to have unreasonable ideas about activities all the time. Shut up, you dick. Wow. Fuck you. Just that my phone rings on my pocket. Reached inside to grab it, seeing that Sweet your reply on my earlier message. SMH, don't be 18. That goes on your record. What? Just got out what you up to with June. Just covered me earlier. Haha. You're both irresponsible. You guys free? Wow. Pretty much. Why? God. Sometimes we just. Ugh. God. Why were there no other messages before this? Like, you'd think there'd be like. Whatever. Oh, Sweet just asked if we're free right now. It's like now the class is over, you can finally read their message, huh? I would never expect him or Sai playing with their phones during class. It's just not something they do. How do they not get bored? Maybe by paying attention and actually trying to absorb the information. When you do that, you're not bored. Pretty sure they do. They're just better at controlling themselves than we are. Ew. Who are you even booing? No, hang on a sec, let me see. God, Soichi, you fucking dork. Yep, he's asking us if we want to hang out. I'm just hang out with everyone. Come on, it hasn't been that long. Maybe because you're used to it. I haven't had friends to hang out with for years, so I look forward to it every time. Point taken. Wonder if anyone else is going to come along. Not sure. Sweet didn't say anything about that. We'll just have to meet him, see. Or you could text the others and ask. That's always a thing you could do. By the way, where are you meeting him? At the gate? Hold him back in your bag? Yep. Let's not keep him waiting then. Get to the gate and see that no one's there yet. Guess we're the first ones here. Maybe Sweet's still trying to call someone else? Or he had something to do with after class first. No, he would have told me that if that were the case. He's not the kind of guy that leaves people waiting. I guess you're right. Just then we see Sweet just figuring out to us and cutting through a group with her students. Why are you wearing glasses? That looks so weird. I don't like it. Hey there. Fucking hell. Why does it actually look kind of cute on him, though? What the fuck? Hey there, did I leave you guys waiting for too long? No, he just got here, too. Glad to hear. I'm sorry I didn't show up for lunch at Agent. You know, I hope Simon at least managed to keep you company. He was too busy, so I sat by myself today. Oh, I'm so sorry about that. Is no one gonna comment on the glasses? What's going on there? Is that a glitch? It's not like you have to apologize for that. It's not a big deal. Maybe not to you, but I don't like canceling on people all of a sudden like that. No, like us having lunch together, some sort of appointment you've set up. Point taken. Not. Thank you. Not to be an ass and interrupt the conversation. Suichi, since when did you wear glasses? Alright, I forgot to take these off. Damn, they look cute though. God, wow. That ordered to me when I was in Taiwan. Apparently, the family optometrist said I needed reading glasses because I was forcing my eyes too much. Didn't even notice them until Axon pointed them out. That's because you just don't. That's. Wow, fuck you. Stood out to me right away. I've never seen you glasses before. That's so. I don't think I look bad in them. You didn't. They look cute, actually. Not saying that either, just that I'm not used to seeing you like that. Fair enough. They're pretty comfortable to wear that way, so I forget to take them off sometimes. Tell me about it. I have to wear glasses. I wear glasses all the time because I can't see. You gonna take them off? I mean, they're reading glasses. There's no point in wearing them when I'm not reading unless I'm making a fashion statement. Doesn't that mean there's no reason not to wear them? Maybe, but at that point, I think we're just overthinking things. Fuck yes, they're all okay. I get do my fucking Keisuke voice fucking good. By the way, I was wondering if I side genre Ishihara. It shouldn't take much longer. Any idea where you want us to go? Just think of this place in town that makes Odin. Odin? The Norse god? Obviously not. I've been craving it for a while now. Some people usually eat that in winter. Sure, but that doesn't mean I can ever the rest of the year. Besides, winter's a little chilly, so I thought it'd be perfect. That's true. Is this place gonna be particularly expensive? Well, it's not the cheapest place around, but it's not really expensive either. Prices are pretty normal. I've been intriguing you though, so don't have to worry about that. Of course I'm gonna worry about that. I don't want to have people paying for me all the time. How about let me handle it then? Still not sure. I think it was her payment for bailing me out of class so I could actually eat. If you're sure about it. How come you agree to it so early when it's Alex's offering? Sorry, it just doesn't feel that wrong if it's Alex-san. Oh, he's Angie. He's Angie boy. God, this is so weird. Like, we have Suichi over here who has had like a fucking lifelong, not really lifelong, but years long crush on main character. And we have fucking June over here who also does that eventually. And it's like, ah! Yeah, that's the thing about this is that just because you pick one route doesn't mean the other route just ceases to exist. They still happen. Well, not really, but you get the fucking point. But no, it's nothing. I mean, you just made a really scary face just now. Just forget it. Jeez, if there's something's bothering you, then just say it. I already said it's nothing. Yeah. They're here. Just then the sound of sighing echoes from behind me, making me suddenly jump in surprise. Guys, what's the long... Hey guys, what's the long face, Keisuke-san? Keisuke takes a good look at us, his eyes immediately snapping to Suichi's face. You know, I could ask the same about him. Please don't. Fine, fine, alright, anyway, I'm having trouble doing my class and getting them to focus on the preparation for the festival. I'm having the same problem myself. We just came from the school building talking about it. Two sigh in tandem. Guess that's one problem I can't say I'm having. Duh, look at the class you're in. Our responsible classmates are signed with you. Not all of them. There's quite a few that stayed in 3B and 3C. Only the ones that didn't fulfill the academic requirements or chose not to, which at this point amounts to 2 or 3 people. You got lucky, Alex. You got both Aya-chan and Kyo-chan in the same class as you. June and I both share a look that basically says, do you want to tell her or should I? Actually, our class hasn't become preparation for the festival yet. Seriously? Man, you guys have a lot of courage to postpone it so much. Or they're just really stupid. Yeah, I guess it does sound more likely. Talk about irresponsible. To be honest, I'm not really comfortable with either, but no one seems to be in any hurry to get anything done. Wasn't Aika-chan testing out recipes for festival I did back in April already? She was, but after literally no one voted for her suggestion, she just pouted and stopped caring. That's not the sort of behavior you expected of a class leader. I shrug. I more or less accepted that the fact that our class this way will be a disaster. You say that, but I was serious doubt you're going to do any work to help either. Hey! Wow, June. June with the sass. That's a... Wow. He isn't. Don't just turn me in like that. Of course he isn't. If you ever thought for a second that he would be doing work, then you're just really naive. Guys are all awful. Sorry, but we're not the ones slacking off. I actually worked my butt off to try and get my class to do something presentable. You know, it's funny. Each of these people, separately, I like them a lot. But when they're together as a group, it just turns into a fucking shit show. It's so bad. Yeah, elitist. What part of what I just said makes me elitist? Thank you. That's what I thought. No, so just gotta call someone a leash because they called you out on being lazy. Jeez, what is this, an inquisition? If you don't want to be, if you want the aid to fall down on you, then don't try to act like you're innocent in this. What happened to meek mom men or June that wouldn't just conveniently, casually give me sass out of nowhere? Don't listen to him, Jun-kun. Keep treating like that. Maybe then he'll learn. Devil woman. Apparently, but shut the fuck up. Oh my god, these fucking meanies. That's, like, Christ, they just gang up on each other for no fucking reason. How are these friends? Maybe we should get going. There's no point hanging around by the school gate. Well, I've heard it's like from 4 p.m. Then it's not till a couple hours at least. I know that, but I'd rather be doing something other than hanging around by the gate. Well, neither has the club activity today, so we don't really need to hang around school until then. Perhaps you don't have it also, but also don't have any other places to go. That's not a so fair point. How about we play some cards games for an hour or so? Everyone just is tasked. Yeah, that's about right. But why not? You're kidding, right? You always get them out and you start losing. Michiguchi-san, you're the definition of a sore loser. You yelled at me the last time we tried to play, I doubt it. I forget yelling, you always punch my shoulder when you get upset in a game. Saya looks down at the floor, she suddenly tinted red. Yeah, she's a fucking menace. I hate her. Imagine being like, oh, I'm angry, I'm gonna take it out on other people because I'm angry at them. Or I'm angry at nothing in particular, let me just punch this person. Fuck that. Fuck that mindset. Fuck that shit. Saya looks down at the floor, her cheeks suddenly tinted to... Good, fuck you. Well, I mean, I get a little mixed up with RNG. That's an understatement. Well, any of you guys have a sort of brilliant suggestion, then? Just go around town and window shop. We do that all the time. Can't we be a little more involved? Sure, want to paint my house? I said more involved, not slave labor. Kinsuke-san, I don't think you've got a grasp on the concept of slave labor. If you're comparing that to painting a house. Oh, shut up. I was using hyperbole. Sure you were. Oh my god, the fucking smirk. How about we go bowling? It's been a long time since we last did. That could work. You've never played bowling before. Isn't it expensive? Not all that much, but I can just pay for your share. Are you sure? Absolutely, it's more fun with more people anyway. That does give us a chance to get some nice competition going too. For sure, we can just have fun. We can have fun trying it out, doing another. You guys can egg them on, they get frustrated and lose. Michiguchi-san, that's a kind of scary thing to say. I don't think you should do that. Exactly. It's fucking... Imagine doing that. Because someone, like, fuck off with that shitty mindset. I hate Saya so much. Devil woman. Stop calling me that. No. Sweet Chi clears his throat, making a sound to catch our attention. Think bowling sounds like a fun way to kill time over dinner. Is anyone against the idea? It sounds really fun. Agreed. Fuck off. And if you don't, you'll probably get Alex on real life anyway. Fuck you. God, I fucking hate Saya so much. Right at the bully now, you walk up to the front counter to set up a game as well as rent some shoes. Man, it's been a while since I've been here. Oh, shy, I didn't realise it was that fucking long, mate. Fucking hell. Yeah, that needs to fucking stop. Christ almighty. How long is this video? 35 minutes. Very interesting. Man, it's been a while since I've been here. This place feels so much cozier now. Feels so nice here. They think you're the air conditioning for getting such a comfortable environment. Oh my god. Didn't mean it literally though. If I'd have known we'd come to a bowling alley, I'd have brought bowling shoes myself. What's wrong with the rental shoes? Oh my god. I don't like my... Yeah, exactly. You don't like anything. Shut up. That's not true. I like you. It's always this for me to believe. But why is it hard to believe? We're friends, goddammit. Didn't take it so serious. I was just joking. Somehow I had difficulty believing that. There's so many balls in the air and they're all so shiny. Well, yeah, you do need balls to bowl after all. Yeah, that's why Sideshine is so good. Oh my god. Fuck off. Imagine threatening your friends because they make a joke against you. Fuck you, Saya. Scary. You just had to poke the hornet's nest, didn't you? I didn't. Just realized I don't even link to the threat of extreme violence, and that worries me a bit. Yeah, sorry. Especially when you're one of us. Suddenly feel conflicted. How do we decide playing order? How about a coin toss? We're 5 people in here, you know. Think how many tosses that would take. Fair enough. We could just do an opt to shuffle names and on the phone and go to the playing order from that. No one's gonna do that. It's so cool. Oh yeah, the wonders of modern technology. Don't mock him, Suichi. I was being mocked. See, no harm done. Fuck. Oh my god, the fact that that's the mindset you have because you think your fucking friend is that oblivious. Fuck you. Oh my god, that's fucking heinous. So, my god, when these people get together, they make me want to punch them in the fucking face. This guy. Man, just a sec. I'm going to try the randomizer button. I'm going to play the randomizer button now. Fuck is the randomizer button? Christ almighty. Alright. Shouldn't someone explain the rules to me first? No need to worry about that so much. You just throw the ball and score points. Machine will calculate your points automatically, so don't have to think about it too much. Oh, alright. That was not his voice. You're just saying that because you're too lazy to explain the rule to him, aren't you? Good grief. Miss out and make him miss out on the hours of fun while he figures things out in his own. I couldn't do that to him. Great. My charger cord's on the floor. Oh well. Alright, we got the plane order. Go like this. Michiguchi-san, Arata, Kobayashi-kun, Alex-san, and me. Wait, why am I dead last? Now here's a plane order I can get behind. Rats. It's a fuck... Who cares? You still get to play, you just get to play last. I don't get... Whatever. Maybe I'm weird, but that doesn't seem like a bad thing to me. Sidechan, could you please get us started? Of course, time to get this game into high gear. Why is your inner say that film a dread? Let's just hope high gear doesn't mean open our hole in the sand with the ball. It only happened once. Wait, something like that actually happened? Oh, yeah, it happened. You didn't pay for a bear's cake in? I did. The fact that they didn't include me into my family status scares me to this day. Sorry. Michiko-san, please watch your language in public here. Yeah, whatever. Saga is a pro ball from the ball rack. Every minute when she... you kinda need to fucking find the ball that suits your fucking, like, how much you can hold. Like, that's kind of part of the process. You can't just pick any random ball off the shelf. That's not how that works. She says much happily. Well, Smart happily walked up to our lane, lined herself up for a second before swinging the ball and releasing it. The thrown ball rolls rapidly through the clear lane and falls into the gutter. Great, we're gonna yell it out for some reason. Oh wow, you were taught yourself so much. And you went through the first thing got, oh my god, my sides. Switch meal explodes into laughter, throwing over himself and tapping these repeatedly. He stands right next to him, his entire body quivering as he attempts to suppress his own laughter. The only one not laughing is June, who looks the entire scene with pity in his eyes. Wow, it's almost like he's the only one with any sense of empathy. It's almost like he's the only one that has empathy in this group. Imagine that. Cut it out. Stop laughing at me. I still have one more ball. Well, with the way you were taught, it sounded like you're under strikes was a little funny. Oh, you too. Michiko-san, good luck. See, at least sugar in my bet. You'll need it. I hate you all. Saya hops from under her ball and walked back to the lane with heavy steps. This time she doesn't meticulously align herself like she did before. She merely swings the ball violently and throws it in the lane. And knocks down 6 pins. Not bad, over 50% at least. I was aiming for a spare. I'd be glad you didn't just throw it in the gutter again. June takes my sleeve, trying to get my attention. That's a spare. That's a turn where you knock down all the pins in your second throw. If you knock them all down in your first one, it's a strike. If you do it on the second one, it's a spare. What? You said that, you explained it twice. How many points is it worth? It depends. If you get a strike, it'll be worth 10 points, plus the amount of pins you knock down in your next 2 throws. So if you get a strike in one frame, then knock down 6 pins the next, you'll get a total of 22 points. Similar case with a spare, except you get 10 points, plus the amount of pins knocked down in the very next throw, so the next 2 throws. Too many numbers, my head hurts. If this is all it takes to trip you up, you're screwed come midterms. Please don't remind me. Oh, God. Excuse me, it's my turn now. Try not to break anything. Not Saya. I heard that. Good to know. I guess I can cancel your next visit to the audiologist. I don't think that's the right term. I don't think that's the right term for that. Saya stares at me with murderous intent reeking off of her. Why you look at me like that? You hungry or something? Okay, fuck you, Keisuke. Don't do that. Don't dehumanize someone. Okay, I'll behave. Suichi chases the ball, is still chuckling. Me, of course, goes for the biggest and bulkiest size available. That makes sense. That actually makes a lot of sense for him. Since he's by far the strongest among us. Dun dun dun. No. I will not stoop to that. He can easily go just with the heaviest ball without an issue. Being able to use the heaviest ball also means he is that much more montage to those due to that added weight. Cited before him, he lines himself for second and swings his arm to throw the ball. Like Sai, however, his first throw makes contact with the pins. Damn, only 4. Knock 3 more with the next turn, you already have Sayaba. There are 9 more frames to play. Don't count your chickens before they hatch. Nor your balls before they crash. They'll be happy just avoiding last place. Really? Why's that? The Rosa tends to get last place more from the north. Really? I never thought there'd be something that Suichi-san is bad at. Cooking. Cooking, you did know that one. Bad at most things, actually. You have no idea how much effort it takes me not to suck. No, don't fall for the dirty humor joke. I confirm, Suichi sucks at most games. Don't spend that much time playing games, so it's no surprise, really. But if you don't mind, I have to play my second ball. Suichi throws the ball once again, this time narrowly avoiding the gutter. Luckily for him, the ball grazes past a single pin and knocks three others when it goes down. Oh yeah, that happens. That's when that happens. It's amazing. Like you think it's gonna go past, just knock. Like it's awesome. God, I love bowling. Woo, lucky. 2 more points than me. We're not off to a bad start here. Now it's my turn to play. We're about so much, June. Let me show the different ball sizes. I'll walk you through them, throw them through. From lightest to the heaviest. Do a couple swings with each before going to the next. Why are we doing this? Ideally, you want to use the heaviest ball you can comfortably swing. Heavier the ball, there's a momentum to carry, so it's best to always stick with the heaviest possible. As I said, you basically go up into you, can't swing comfortably anymore. Feel like a certain size would hurt you, and it would be difficult to throw, you settle for the one below it. Okay, I didn't think there was some pressure involved. It's fine, you only have to do this once to figure out what size is best for you, and you just stick to it. Or you get stronger, and then, yeah, sure, June, if you'll blame boss, we can familiarize himself with them. Also take the opportunity to give him some pointers on how to properly swing the ball, making sure to correct him when he makes a mistake. It takes at least 5 minutes before he's figured out how to do it properly, and then a couple more minutes to find the ideal way for him. Alright, this is 11 pounds, this is what you'll be sticking with. Why are they in pounds? Weight markings depend on the manufacturer and the origin of origin. This venue tends to stick to ones that use pounds for some reason. You can also find places that use kilos, though. By the way, which balls do you guys use? I use 15-pound ones, Luigi uses 16, Sai and Casey both use 13. I mean, that doesn't make sense, they're about the same height. So I'm the weakest of all of us. Hey, at least you put the child size, I think below 10 is just for children. Barely stronger than a child, that's supposed to make me feel better. Well, we're talking about children that already experience bowling. You're guys that doesn't exercise. You guys supposed to start by playing the heavier ones. I mean, Shiguchi's on athletes with huge size 13s. I don't know why you're complaining. Yeah. Shunkin, if you don't mind, could I take your turn? Alright. He doesn't watch toward playing with his ball in hand. Tries to line himself up and aim like I taught him. To be honest, I'm totally expecting this first ball to go straight in the gutter since I've never done this before. Just doesn't get like a set if that happens. June takes a swing and... Great. Yeah, my ball. Really? Fuck you. Melee. Yeah. Melee smacks Switch upside his head. What's the big idea? Don't laugh at him. It's his first time. It'll just discourage him from playing. I'm sorry. It's fine. I really messed it pretty badly, huh? I mean, Alex is right. It's your first time. It's normally clumsy at it. I'm gonna try again now. Nod. I'm trying to get an encouraging glance and a thumbs up for good measure. From the look in his face, and already tell it wasn't very effective. Another Pokemon reference. This is a lot that counts, right? June guides him to ball, walking ever more timidly to the lane. Tries to adjust himself differently from Next time? You mean last time, right? At least he's trying to make adjustments based on the last one. Some people tend to get frustrated through the ball at random. Yes, I'm totally staring at sides, I think of this. Tiger takes a swing in. Neat. Throws the ball down, clearly down the middle of the lane, crashes against the pins, and knocks them all down in one fell swoop. Wow, neat. Seriously, just was spare? Seriously, on his second try. Why do you look so unhappy about that? Not unhappy, I'm thrilled. I smell burning, Sweet. I think it's your pants. Har. If I remember correctly, my accent told me this means I get 10 points, right? Plus the amount of page you knock down for starter in the next frame, yes? That means I'm currently winning? At least as far as the first frame is concerned, yeah? Yeah, I don't suck. That had to be Guinness luck, right? Think so, either the savant has awakened. Is there even such a thing as a bullying savant? I hope not. Can you two stop coming over there? Yes, Mom. Next, let's see if I can make it at least get enough points to not fall behind the next first frame. Expect the balls to be able to make selling a purple one with a galaxy motif. Fingers fit nicely inside it, feeling comfortable to hold. After we had the heft of a bowling ball in my hand, something I hadn't felt in a while. I'm totally grown accustomed to it. Man, I think it's been over a year since we last played. Scratch your fingers for me, guys. Yep, here's hoping they both fly right into the gutter. Alright, let me rephrase. Cross your fingers, everyone that isn't Suichi. Oh, you're no fun. Pull from my face, trying to take aim and prepare myself to throw it. In the meanwhile, I'm sure my aim is going to be a little off. Use my first throw to adjust myself so I can better idea where to aim. For now, I just swing the ball, curve myself forward, or lead it straight towards the floor, or slightly to the left, threatening to go down the gutter before crashing against a few pins. Hey, 5 on the throw, not bad. Boo, it's no fun you don't mess up. Stop cheering against me already, you traitor. Damn, my traitor. I don't remember taking your side in bowling before. I see how it is. Good thing I got another ball into my second throw. Don't they come back? Since I've knocked down most of the pins left side, I'll have to aim for the ones on the right now. Throw the ball again. This time it knocks 3 more pins. Falling pins graze against the other 2 that aren't directly up by the ball, causing them to sway aggressively. Ooh! And I'm not falling leading with only 3 pins I got down initially. Rats. Almost got a spare. Damn, that's just too bad. Quit looking so amused. Amused me? I would never. Sorry you didn't get the other pins, Alex-san. God, it feels like the only one that's actually good sport here is Jun. That's just... Ugh. Literally in this situation, I'm like somewhere between Keisuke level and Jun level in terms of that, because I just, God, ugh. Yeah, I can do. Just didn't get lucky. Well, it's my turn now. Go, Keikun! Oh, thanks for cheering for. Please don't knock too many down. I want to be last place in the first frame. I take my thanks back. Keikun spends almost a full minute examining the ball before deciding on which one he wanted. Of course he did. Of course he does. Of course he does. Yep. That's about right. That's about fucking right. I don't know what the fuck I'm doing. He is by far one of the pickiest people I know when it comes to picking a ball. He checks every minute detail. Of course, it tends to get really annoying when he repeats this for many frames, and I'm sorry. The balls are supposed to come back. Why are you choosing different balls every time? Fucking what? Once he found one he's satisfied with, he doesn't dally before taking his first shot. Ball knocks down first 4 pins in its first go. Not too bad. 3 more, you get more points than Saya. 5 more, you get more than Suichi and Alex. More pins in the middle, there's no about bulking at both sides at the same time. She knocked them all down already. Don't you want me to get too many points? She has no idea what she wants. Sip it, Wolf Boy. Keegan's in a long time painting this ball. Cool. Why are you picking different balls every time? That's fucking what? Summon takes even longer than before, about almost 2 full minutes before it's a perfect match. This time it's to knock down 3 pins just to overtake Saya. Damn it! Should have gotten 1 more. Well, you're in the bottom 2 for now. We're still in the first frame. There's still a little company play before we even start gloating. Not even gloating. Jim's ahead of Suishima, remember? Don't expect that'll be for long, though. Truth for told, I don't either, but that would be a dickish thing to say out loud. After a little over an hour of gaming, we finish the last frame and get the scores tallied. Okay, I'm going to plug my phone in. Yep. There. Yes, I will. Fine, cool. I'm second place? Are you kidding? No way. A single point ahead of me too. Damn it, I was so close. Not too bad. At least I wasn't dead last again. I can't believe you beat my single point. Yep, and don't you forget it. Final scores are very close together, all things considered. I was first place with 89 points. Jin was second with 84. Keisuke was third with 83. Jin was fourth with 74. And Sai was last with 73. Really felt like a game where even just a few points make a huge difference, and I won't lie, it feels good to win. Usually either side, Keisuke ended up taking first place, so I'm definitely surprised to have won this time. You were really off your game today, Sai-chan. Something happened? Not that I know of, I just sucked today. Jeez, if you sucked and I barely managed to beat your score, then what does that say about me? Hey, you suck, but that shouldn't be a surprise. I mean, none of us is crazy good in the first place, and our scores are actually pretty low this time. No one broke 100. Well, we haven't played in a long time for one. That's not an excuse, though. Kobayashi-Kin never played before, and he beat most of our scores. I'm pretty sure that was just beginner's luck. Still, you did pretty well for a good time. For your first time, you definitely deserve some congratulations on that, Jun. Thank you, I didn't expect something like this to happen. You did really well for your first time. Not only that, but you even gotten a full 10-point lead over Soichi and Sai. That's pretty good. This bowling idea was pretty successful after all, huh? I won't lie, I enjoyed myself. I missed bowling. Why'd you guys go so long without playing? We all got busy with the competitions last year and just didn't play again once we were a little more free. Guess it just never crossed our minds. Still can't believe I did that badly. I still can't believe I beat you. Stop gloating already. Never, I will never forget this moment. You didn't even win. But I got a higher score than you. That's all that matters. You think we'd have the restaurant ready? It's almost 6 p.m., so yeah, we could. It'd be a pretty early dinner, though. It doesn't matter. Odin isn't something you want to rush to eat anyway. It's better to take our time. Yeah, we'll probably be there for over an hour easily. There's also the time it takes to get there. How far is it? We'll have to take the train. It'll be at least 20 minutes to get there. So it'll be 6 by the time we arrive. Yeah, I think we should really get going. Alex-san, are you sure it's okay for you treating me? Of course, it's my pleasure, Jun. I'd rather pay and have you with us. It's just not the same without you. I don't know what to say. When did the two of you get so chummy with each other? What do you mean? We're just as friendly with each other as we've always been. Really? Because it definitely feels like you guys got a lot really closer lately. Whatever you do mean. It's the same as usual. Isn't that right, Jun? Yeah. Look in your face. Is something wrong? No, not at all. Don't forget to return the shoes. Oh yeah, I almost walked out with their shoes. Then you'll be go to school tomorrow without proper shoes. Cool, whatever. On the arrival at the restaurant, Suichi suggested. Having underestimated the afternoon rush, it took us nearly an hour to arrive, and we had to go through several crowds of people at the train station. Not to mention being squashed inside the train itself like a bunch of sardines in a can. Jun in particular did not take well to that part. I wouldn't either. Fuck that shit. Arm is still numb from how hard he was clutching it. Excuse me. Ugh. I swear his trance gets a little worse every year. Well, Slayton's been growing a lot lately. Almost an hour long. I really miss living in a smaller city. I'm just glad we arrived. I don't think I keep breathing inside that station. Man, this place is chock full of people. Are there even any open seats? I'll ask the waiter. Hang on a sec. Suichi approaches a nearby waiter as he finishes serving a desk, talking to him with words we can't hear and gesturing to our group. Me and the waiter talk for a little bit before the guy nods. Suichi looks towards us and flashes a thumbs up before making a gesture with his head that tells us to follow him. Turns out there are still a few open tables a little further on the back of the restaurant. Location isn't very visible from the entrance, but I can't complain, considering it's almost 7 p.m. by the time we got here. There, problem solved in a jiffy. Why was that even a problem? It was still in spring. Why are there so many people in here? This place doesn't just serve Odin, you know, otherwise they'd be going out of business during 3/4 of the year. Yeah, I guess so. I think it's pretty chilly, so I'm sure there are people like us who came by to get something warm. Oh yeah, that's for sure. How much does it cost to eat this place anyway? It kind of looks kind of fancy on the inside. Like I said, it's not the cheapest, and it's not expensive either. It's just the decor looks really good. Cheapest Odin meal on the menu is around 2,000 yen, though. Ouch, that's kind of pricey. I think I'll stick to the cheapest option. How much is that actually. No, I don't want to fucking do that. Go away. 14, almost $15. That really puts into perspective how poor you are, June. Jesus. $15, and that's pricey. Boy, I mean, yeah, it's a bit ridiculous. Don't be ridiculous. Order whatever you want. I want you to enjoy yourself. It's so expensive. Come on, June. I actually want to treat you. Don't cheap out on me here. I want you to eat whatever you want to eat. Okay. Don't be so reserved around us, Jun-kun. Great, you're with us, already with us every day of the week. You don't have to keep acting like a stranger. See, it's not that. I'm just not too good at accepting things from other people. I feel like I haven't done anything to deserve it. Spend time with me, you make me laugh, and I enjoy being around you. Pretty sure that's reason enough for me to want you around. Alex-san, get a room, you two. What? Could you not say weird things like that? Don't say sappy stuff like that in public. Shut the fuck up. God, you... Yeah. This fucking... Haven't even decided what we're going to order. We haven't even checked the menu yet. Wait, were you reading the menu when we talked? You didn't listen to a single thing we said, did you? I tuned out around the time Rod started mocking you two. Wasn't mocking them, not exactly. Think I'll just go for something lighter. Chicken stock and vegetables sounds pretty good. Well, I want something a little more fulfilling myself. Lots of meat in mine. Meat. My mind's going crazy, isn't it? It's 6 p.m. Cookie. Water, mate. Should we tell that to the waiter, not to us? Waiter isn't even here yet. Well, call him over. Do you have to speak in that kind of tone all the time? What tone? I'm talking like I always do. Exactly. What's the problem? Nassim wants to speak her like that, so don't think I'd have to deal with it again today. Or I already see you and pens it up in the chair next to mine. Seems even he is concerned whether to reach that way and say something. Just so I prefer to spit my mind, side chance clears your throat. What was you said again? Get a room, you two? What? Side, don't say the weird things like that either. I call that instant karma. Don't be looking so pleased over that. There's no way I'm pleased over something like this. It's a good thing you're cute because you're a terrible liar. Still smiling like so pleased with himself, June beckons over the waiter. Takes your words very quickly and politely. Kind of surprised. The service here is pretty good. What are you saying? Sure, where I work is bad. You want to pick a fight? Where do you even get these outlandish ideas from? A Michigo rolled for perception. It was a 1. D&D reference. I fucking hate that game. Nothing. Probably some kind of game stuff. Maybe Jimmy knows what it is. Sorry, I have no idea. I guess D&D is not obscure, but I don't fucking like it anyway. Guess this means that Richard's in a prison. Pretty obscure stuff, huh? That sounded so wrong. And yet, oh, so right. Why do I bother with you? Because you love me. Oh my god. Did you hit your head somewhere? She don't shoot me down so coldly. Get a room. I was literally about to say that myself. Don't you dare. Pretty sure that one joke really turned against you big time, huh? It's fun. I'm already having it used to my big mouth used against me. Dumbass. What did you say, punk? Who, me? I have no clue. That's so. Petty squabbles aside, I'm actually kind of curious. How are the festival preparations going for you guys? Pretty terrible. My class sided with him a while ago, but they can't agree on the division of the work. Ours has been pretty much smooth sailing, but I guess the theme was a little more boring than I would like. Why did your classes pick? Mine went for International Cafe. Each district booth is supposed to serve food and drinks from different countries. Sounds like a logistics nightmare. Exactly. Dry, unamused tone of voice was enough to tell me how she felt about the whole thing. My class picked a library theme. We're basically gonna host a library. Woo. Fuck off. Libraries are cool. I like libraries. They're fun to sit in and just take in the atmosphere of the books all around you. Fun, fun, fun. Don't you sass me. My class wanted to a haunted house of all things. Ooh, that's fucking fun. Ooh, that's fun. Haunted house, why? Beats me is what they voted for. Man's gonna be a bitch to organize. Tell me about it. I had to listen. Had to listen to a 20-minute conversation where one of the patrons should be just run by Nettie Luger, a Mason. Funny. These references, Freddy Krueger and Jason. Indeed. I hate slashers, but you can't deny the classics. Our class is going to serve Szechuan cuisine. That's pretty much it. Girls are going to be wearing Chinese dresses too. That sounds like fun. You just said we don't oogle the girls. I won't say no to that. No shame. Wonder if we'll get any classes in my class. You can show up in your regular clothes and be a bouncer. Oh my god. Guess I'm going for a trip. Because on the third floor, you'd be going to a you'd be going on a trip to the hospital. Got on that trip recently. It's not fun. Oh yeah, how's your head, Kobayashi-kun? Oh man, I totally forgot to ask that too. It's okay. It still stings when I touch it. So changing clothes is a bit troublesome. Otherwise, it's fine. Does that mean you now have the kid to get back to practice? Sort of. I decided to take a break for today. I don't need the stress while dealing with this. That's probably a good idea. I feel like you won't be all too happy, but why are you looking like you just swallowed a piece of lime? I am. Yes, sweet cheese. Son is showing apathetic for me. Doesn't like the sweet cheese I know. Does that mean there's another sweet cheese running around that I don't know about? Because I'm the most empathetic one in this group. No, you're not. Sly smirk, showing Spoochie her tongue in a playful gesture. Other than that, I'm pretty much good to go. Doctor said there wasn't going to be any lasting damage, not even a scar. You're like with that one. Gave me a huge scare, though. Sorry, it wasn't my intention. Thank you for going to the police for me. Ambulance for me. Of course, although it's so weak to the found you could just carry the hospital on foot. Don't be ridiculous. No, I'd be able to carry anyone that far. I guess a horseback ride would be pretty nice. The hell kind of idea you just have in your mind? I'm just joking. Really? Because I can't tell. Seeing her just playing around having fun like this brings a smile to my face. More importantly, seeing June sitting with after what's happened brings me an overwhelming amount of joy. Just remember how things are already haunting. Never wish to go through something like that again. That's fucking foreshadowing. June and I walk home together, separated from the others. Despite how boisterous he was during the day, the train ride back to our station saw him stay mostly silent. Not that I blame him, he's not fond of tight spaces filled with people. Now we're walking back home on the more or less deserted streets, begins to perk up once again. June walks, almost skipping a few steps ahead of me, happily humming a melody. So full of energy and life, even after a full day. Can't help but think back to what we first met and how I used to be annoyed by this. Now it seems like this is so precious to me. Christ, fucking... Ugh. I don't know if it's because of the sudden hospitalization a few days ago, but I've been feeling a lot more emotional lately. Thinking these kinds of thoughts isn't like me at all. Alex-san, are you okay? What? Oh yeah, I'm okay. Why are you even asking me that? You were making this really complicated face. You look like you were in pain a bit. I did. Yeah, I was worried something was going on, but if you're okay, then I guess that's fine. Alex-san? Oh my god, it's so cute. Taken completely by impulse, I wrap my arms around him. She makes a small, confused sound when I do so, but he hugs back almost promptly. Everything okay? Yeah, everything's fine. Sorry to do this all of a sudden. I'm kind of surprised you were able to react to it, though. Usually I'd be simply confused. Pretty okay if you're the one doing it. I'll take this as a compliment. Why this out of the blue, though? Even though he asked me that, his Kaburami doesn't loosen at all. I think with other people walking around at this time of night, this would be a pretty embarrassing thing to be caught doing in public. I was just thinking of some pretty bittersweet things. I guess I need some reassurance. Sorry. It's alright. Fuck, God, you're so cute. Alex, you helped me a lot since I first met you. I don't want things to be on just one side. I want to support you when you need to. Thanks, that's really nice of you. Well, I am the older one here, so it's only actually I should support my juniors. No, you're just messing with me. Yes, I'm messing with you. Punish me if you see fit. Don't be ridiculous. Thank you for spending the day with me. I had a lot of fun. I did too, so it's fine. I should be thanking you, though. In that case, you're welcome. You cheeky little thing. Not little, you're the one that's tall. Yeah, whatever you say. Now he's just brushing me off. That I am. By the way, you might not have noticed it because you're spacing out me well, but my house is right around that corner. June gestures in that general direction with his head, and only then do I notice the shape of his house right nearby. That it is. Well, I guess this is bye-bye for today. Yeah, see you tomorrow, June. Yes. Wow. Watch June disappear right around the curve, still in the same melody as before. For some reason, watching them leave makes my heart ache for a bit. Stand around that corner for a couple minutes before my body begins moving again and head back home. Oh boy. Fucking new day. May 26th. Cool. Alright, everybody. Thank you for watching. I will see y'all in the next episode of this, which is going to be back to Soichi's route, so I hope you're ready for that. See ya.